Hello everybody, welcome back to Aaron's Tech Review and Tips. And my name is Aaron Johnson, and this is my channel. Just a guy that builds computers and likes to share what I learn with you. That way neither one of us gets ripped off. Well, I'll get ripped off and you won't have to go through that pain. But I have something pretty amazing for you today, and that is the new Manta Mini ITX case from NZXT. Now, mine came in today, and this case is a Ferrari of cases. It is not small by any measure of the term Mini ITX. This is for Manta, being water, so you can actually add a lot of water to this case, either through a all-in-one cooler system. You're going to add up to 3 all-in-one coolers in this thing without any problem at all, in any configuration of push or pull. And let's get right into it. So it's pretty amazing, guys. I think you're going to really love it. So let me pop up my video of my first impression with this thing. And they did just a great job with this thing, getting it ready for you, the consumer, and me, the custom builder. You can see already that there's no pointy parts on this thing at all. It is metal. This is not a plastic case. This is a very heavy Mini ITX case. It is as large as some mid-size ITX cases. So, but the nice thing about all these curves, it allows for airflow, lots and lots of airflow to get to those water loops that you have in there, those radiators that you have, so you can overclock the shit out of this thing. And it's going to hold off really nice. Now, I pulled off the front cover and you can see how beautiful the finish is on this. The NZXT logo is just very, very classy put into it. This very classy case, guys. Very Ferrari of a case. The air vents on any side just suck the air in. It's so nice. Now, there's 2 air filters on this. This one right here, which is huge. And when you pull it off, there you go. You've got another spot for another radiator in there in a push-pull configuration. My goodness, they really thought of everything with this case. It is amazing. I don't like the fans. You get 3 of them with the case and a controller to add more, which is really a nice feature in a Mini ITX system that is going to be pumping a lot of air-cooled or water-cooled system in there. You're going to really need extra ports for your fans. So the curves are really nice. The thing just snaps together, just goes right back in, and it's just done. Bam. Easy. So can clean it out, so you keep all the crap out of your system. But snaps right back on, just plop, goes right back on, which is really nice. So much air can get underneath it. Again, this panel is metal. It's curved stamp metal in a flat matte finish, which is great. Rimmed, this in my version, with the red rim, which is really nice. Now on the sides, on the back, you've got the thumb screws, so you don't lose them. They're going to stay put. That thing is heavy, guys, but that curve allows for so much cable management back in there. You've got so much room, so you can add 3 SSDs in there. You can add another couple hard drives in there. Underneath, you've got another air filter. That right there I'm showing you is that additional fan controller built right into the case. So nice. Everything is designed here for cable management on the back side of this. They even start the cable management for you with this case. It just so beautifully. That's the LED. Once turns the backlight LED on. 2 turns the front LED NZXT logo on, and the 3rd one turns both of them off, which is so nice. There's so much air. It just can really suck that air in all the way around this thing, giving the power supply so much ability to have its own airflow, which you'll see in a second. I'm going to get around that. So I'm putting it back on. You see it just gently snaps right back in. It just fits beautifully. It's like butter. And then just the thumb screws go on. You're not going to lose them. It's so nice. I mean, the engineers and designers at NZXT went out of their way on this one. Now, you can see it's got a very, very traditional Mini ITX board layout, so you can actually put a full-size video card with a double DIN video card in there without any problems. You can even adjust how that fan sits into that slot. It can move up or down depending on your desire. Now, you have to get to the top of the one here. I'm about ready to pop off the LED light there. It's like, oh, well, let's put that back on. Yeah. So you have to pull off the front panel in order to pull the top panel off. And you only need to do that when you're installing that AOI cooler for the first time. Other than that, you really don't need to. So I'm just showing you right here. It pops off. Look how beautiful those curves are. I mean, just really well designed, guys. I mean, this thing is just beautiful. Again, more ventilation holes. The grilling all throughout it is so tastefully done and so beautifully designed. There's the cooler, guys. A 280 millimeter AOI cooler, or you can make it a custom loop cooler depending on what you want to do. I mean, there's a lot of things you can do with this thing that is just, it's so open to your interpretation. 2 USB 3 drives and high definition audio. It is so well designed and just so beautiful on the top of that thing. That's your LED light for your hard drive indicator and your power. So just so sleek, and just the thing wants to go a million miles an hour just sitting there. But you can see the curves in that just from the backside. The only straight panel on it is the rear. And I think they would have made that curved if they didn't have the restrictions of the Mini ITX board. But pretty nice. But snaps right back on. And now I'm putting the front case back in there on it. And you can see down there on the bottom, guys, you can see where that air is just able to get in and out. So it's really going to give a lot of flow to that power supply there. So you can put a big power supply. Now the NZXT logo does light up, like I said, and it's a nice white. Now you might want to change that LED out for maybe a different color if you're doing a case build. I kind of like the white. In fact, I will probably use white lighting throughout this. It depends. I do have some very special memory coming for this. It'll be exclusive for a while. I'll be one of just a few in the world that'll have it. But it is a new memory by Vixer. I'm really excited. Now that's covering your PS. That was my LED falling out. That is covering your power supply with air holes, vents, and 2 more fans. You know, you've got so much ability. And there's the white fans up on top for the radiator. So there's just, my God, guys, I know this is a long video, but there's so much in this case that is just unique. It's solid. That covers your wire management all down below. So really, guys, you can put 2 SSDs in here, hard drives up the gazoo. This thing is a monster case. If this was in the world of Godzilla, it would kick Godzilla's ass. I mean, this is something you're going to be proud of for a long time. People coming over, that window is so beautiful. I just really can't say how impressive this whole system is. It is just, NZXT, your engineers outdid themselves. For $139, 2 thumbs up. That's it for Aaron's Tech and Review. And I'm out of here. And please, guys, please support us. I'm just one guy trying to do something here. Just click subscribe and leave a comment down below, and I'll get back to you, I promise. That's it. Until next time, this is Aaron's Tech Review and Tips or something like that. And I'll see you next time. Have a good one, guys.